Good afternoon, students. Today we will study lecture for organic chemistry synthetic dyes. Synthetic dyes. Dyes may be defined as a colored substance, that is, a substance will appear colored if it is absorbed light or electromagnetic radiation in the visible part of the spectrum, which when applied to the fibers gives it a permanent color resistant to action of light, water and soap. That means it will not get washed off easily. That is known as dye, which is a color. Relation between color and constitution. Which theory of color? Which theory? The phenomena of absorption of light is important in the color sensation that we get. It was recognized as early as 1870 that unsaturation is essential for light absorption and hence color sensation. Otto Witt, the German chemist, put forth in 1876 is this theory of color and constitution, now known as chromophore oxochrome theory. So we will see the chromophore oxochrome theory in the next slide. The main postulates of this theory are: the color of organic compounds is mainly due to the presence of unsaturated groups such as chromophores. Chroma means color, foreign means to bear. A few important chromophores are nitro, NO2, nitroso, NO, azo, N, double bond N, paraquinoid on benzene. There is alternate double bond, orthoquinoid in ortho position, alternate double bond. Thus, for example, nitrobenzene is pale yellow, azobenzene is orange red, paraquinones are yellow and orthoquinones are orange or red. That means due to chromophores, the compound will appear colored. Certain other unsaturated group produce color only when several of them are present in a molecule and when they are conjugated. They are ethylene, carbonyl, thiocarbonyl, azomethane. Thus, though acetone is colorless, biacetyl is yellow and acetyl acetone, when the two carbonyl groups are non-conjugated, is colorless. Acetone is colorless, biacetyl is yellow and acetyl acetone is again colorless. Though acetone is colorless, biacetyl is yellow and acetyl acetone, when the two carbonyls are not conjugated, is colorless. So we are seeing that acetyl acetone is colorless even though it is having two carbonyl group, but there is no conjugation, so it is colorless. The greater the number of chromophores in a chromosome, the greater the intensity of color in the chromosome. This effect is particularly observed when these chromophore groups are conjugated with one another. Color changes in diphenylpolines. C6H5Ca double bond CH taken n times C6H5. So if one C6H5Ca double bond CH C6H5 CH double bond CH is only one here, so it is colorless. If it is 2, then also it is colorless. CH double bond CH taken 3 times is pale yellow. CH double bond CH 4 times taken is yellow and CH double bond CH taken 5 times is orange. So that means as the conjugation group is increasing, the color gets increased. Ethylene 1,3-butadiene, 1,3,5-hexatriene are colorless, but beta-carotene with much more extensive conjugation of carbon-carbon double bond is orange red due to absorption shifting take place to longer wavelength. So it is the structure of beta-carotene. We are seeing there is a long conjugated system of 22 carbon atoms, alternate double bonds is there, so a big conjugated system is there, and so it is orange in color. 1,3-butadiene is colorless, ethylene is colorless, and 1,3,5-hexatriene is also colorless, but beta carotene is orange color due to absorption shifting takes place to longer wavelength. Certain groups fail to produce color by themselves, but they deepen the color due to chromophoric systems already present. Such groups are termed as oxochromes. Oxanine means to increase. The most effective oxochromes in the increasing order are hydroxyl OH, alkoxy OR, amino bond NH2, alkylated amine NHR, and alkyl amine NR2. The oxochromes may be acidic or basic in nature. They can be acidic or basic in nature, and this increase the color in the along with chromophore. If it is present, then it increase the intensity of the color. Such groups are known as oxochromes. Examples: nitrophenols and nitroanilines are more intensely colored, that is yellow to orange. Naphthalene and naphthol are colorless. 2,4-dinitronaphthalene is pale yellow, but 2,4-dinitro-1-naphthol is orange red. Similarly, azobenzene is red, whereas para-hydroxyl azobenzene is brilliant red. Azobenzene, so it is chromazine, then para-hydroxy azobenzene oxochrome. The chromophores on reduction gives colorless compounds and they are known as leucocompound. Azobenzene is bright red, but on reduction, that removal of double bond is taking place between N bond N, double bond N, NH, NH, then it will become colorless. When reduction compounds decomposes the colored compound completely, then the reduction products are called leucocompounds. So what are leucocompounds? So when the azobenzene on reduction gives hydrazobenzene, that means unsaturated groups become saturated, such and the colored compound become colorless, and such compounds are known as leucocompounds.